But sometimes when we are not in a good place and we see somebody succeeding and, famous and lots of money on TV, we're like, oh, she doesn't deserve to be here. Why can't I be in her shoes? Whatever. We often hear that women don't like each other and they have hate. They cannot support one another and things like that. So I don't think it's true for everyone. Of course, it's not true because not everyone is the same. And so I want to talk about this subject and to show women how to encourage one another, and support the community. Hi, my name is Amina. I'm a life coach, and I'm here to offer you a different perspective and answer some questions you might have. So if you have questions and video suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below and I will get back to you as soon as possible. If you like what I do here, please subscribe, like, and share, and help me spread the word and help more people. So today I want to talk about the support we should have as women. And so I have some suggestions for you, and you can try them and see how it works. So if you struggle with supporting other women, if that's not the case, you're good. So number one is stop envying and start working on your purpose. So usually when we envy other people, and I noticed that was the case for me, is because we don't have a purpose, we don't have something we're working on and something we are proud of. And so we need to look for that special thing or those special things we need to do, and that makes us feel alive. Because when we have a purpose, we are focusing on doing what is right. We are focusing on doing what makes us feel good, and maybe that thing can help also the community. And so when we focus on the purpose, we kind of forget about the rest of the world, because we are focusing on what is important for us, and we don't care about the success of other people. And we just continue and doing what is best for us. And so yes, when we have a purpose, we have a direction in life, we know where we want to go, and we have the motivation to work towards what is important for us. It's no longer about comparison and comparing ourselves to the life of other people. We don't care about that anymore if we have found our true purpose. So number two is stop spreading the hate. And so I'm saying that mostly when it comes to celebrities. And so when we see women succeeding, being famous, making a lot of money, we're not always happy with that when we're not in a good place. So it doesn't happen to everyone, of course, and it doesn't happen every day all the time. But sometimes when we are not in a good place and we see somebody succeeding and, famous and lots of money on TV, we're like, oh, she doesn't deserve to be here. Why can't I be in her shoes? Whatever, things like that. And so we need to stop spreading the word. Or if we know a woman, in our neighborhood or somebody we personally know that is successful, we should never spread hate just because that person is successful. You don't know how hard she has worked. You don't know how long she has been working on this thing that makes her be successful today. And so instead of being hateful, we should look for this trajectory. How did she do that? We can go and ask her, oh, can you show me how you got here? If she's a good person, she should be able to show you, or at least to give you some tips, to give you some advice to help you get where you want to go. So it would be a good start. But let's not spread the hate, whether it's for people on TV, people in magazines, whatever, or people we personally know, or somebody in the neighborhood. This is going nowhere, so we shouldn't do that. So number 3 is learn to appreciate who you are. So usually when we focus on hating other people, it's because we don't appreciate where we are. So when we find our purpose and when we learn to appreciate ourselves, we usually, and something that I always say to my daughter is, if somebody is happy in their life, they're not gonna come to you and be mean to you, because they don't care about that. They don't even think about it. So if a person is not happy in their life, that's when they tend to turn to other people and be hateful and be mean and things like that. So if you find yourself in this position, learn to appreciate your life. And I'm not saying everything is easy. I'm not saying, you're just complaining. No, I don't know your personal circumstances, but there should always be a way to appreciate what we have, to appreciate where we are, and from there building to go where we want to be. And so if you're in good health, you have loved ones around you, you have people there for you, that's a good base. If you have a job, you have a place to live, start to learn how to appreciate that. If your body is working well, if your health is top level, appreciate that, and then start building from there. But don't ignore what is going well in your life to focus on all the bad things. That's gonna bring you a bad mood, and you're going to be hateful towards other people. Let's not do this. So before we get to the next point, I wanted to let you know that I have a one-on-one coaching service. So if you're interested in working with me, you can reach out using the link in the description box, and we can see how we can make things happen. I also have a blog, and I talk about the same kind of subjects. So if you like to read, you can give it a try. Thanks in advance. So my next point is celebrate other women and yourself. So when a woman is winning, when she's successful, when everything goes well for her, celebrate her and be a cheerleader, be a part of her team. If you have, if you want to do the same thing as her, like I was saying, ask her questions. How did she do that? Can she show you? Can she give you some tips? Can she give you some hints? Can she show you the way? Can you work for her? Can you shadow her and see how things go? You can always do that. Celebrate her. But if you are hateful, for sure, I don't think if you ask her anything, she's gonna help, unless she is like a Mother Teresa or something. But yes, let's learn to celebrate other people. And this is really important as well, because when you learn how to celebrate other people, the doors for your own success are opening, because you're not here to spread hate. You're here to cheer other people, and in return, those people, whenever they can help you, whenever they are able to help you, they're gonna send you some help. They're gonna send you some opportunities, and then you're gonna see the results. So celebrate them and celebrate yourself as well when you find the courage to work on your purpose and going in the direction where you want to go. And so my last point is understand other women, their story, their choices, and be supportive. So we never know other people's stories to the fullest. We never know where people what people have been through. We don't know where they come from. We don't know their personal history. And so if we're here just to judge and gossip or be mean to them just because we are envious, it's not a good look. Instead, let's talk to the person, ask them for advice. Like I was saying, be supportive, be there, You don't know what's going on in their personal life. Even if they're successful on TV and they're smiling and everything seems to be going well, you don't know what is inside their heart. And so always be supportive, always be there for people as much as you can, especially for women. Be there for other women whenever you can, and they will be there for you in return. And you're not doing this just because you want to get something out of the situation, but because it's good to be a good human beings, to be there for others to the best of your abilities. So yeah. Okay, so as a recap, point number 1 is stop envying and start working on your purpose. Number 2, stop spreading the hate if that's the case. Number 3, learn to appreciate who you are. Number 4, celebrate other women and yourself. And number 5, understand the other women's stories and choices and situations. So my challenge for you today is congratulate one woman who is doing a great job. Yeah. So please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share if you like what I do here. And if you have questions or video suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below. My question for you today is, what else would you do? What else would you say to celebrate other women? Well, how can you be supportive of your sister women? So that's it for today. I hope this video helps. In the meantime, I wish you a good week and I will see you later. Bye and thanks for watching.